he was perhaps he was my dearest friend and my best friend, not as man and woman, but as two human beings. I knew all of his secrets and he knew all of mine. And to this day, his kids say to me, "Come on, Auntie Maureen, you know more about Dad than anybody else. Tell." And I said, they were secrets then, they're secrets now, and they'll always be secrets. But there's so many stories about Duke, funny stories, crazy stories, all kinds of things. I'd have to think very hard. There's one thing I think he wouldn't mind if I told you. Years and years ago, I was at John Ford's house for dinner, and Duke was there for dinner. And Duke had one or two more than he should have had. And Ford said to me, Pappy, said, "Take him home." And I said, "Take him home? How am I going to get him in the car?" He said, "Take him home." So we put him in the car, and I start driving, and I think, where am I going to go? I don't know where his house is. But I knew that his favorite golf club was near the old airport that we used to have. I don't remember the name of it, but it was a famous golf club. All the top male stars were members there, and I thought, I'll head for there. So a little bit down the road, he said, pull over, pull over. So I pulled over, and he said, we're going into that house over there. So we go into the house, we bang on the door, and these people open it. Obviously, they didn't know Duke, and they sure as hell didn't know me. And Duke walked in, and he said, "I'd like a drink." And they look at him, and they gave him a drink, and then we left. And I've often thought about those people and wondered, what in God's name do they think about Duke and me? Walking and stomping into their house. And I do think of it many times, but then I got him to the golf club, and we go in, and I'm trying to think, what am I going to do? How do I get somebody to come and take him home? And a bar was in the club, and 3 beautiful girls were leaning on the bar, and I saw Duke's eyes glaze over, and I thought, great, I can dump him and run. So I got the maitre d', and I said, I'm leaving him here with you. Get him home. Goodbye. And I left.